306. So this is kind of traditional watercolor painting. We'll show you the picture in a second. You found it on the website already. Loads of you are checking out on it. So that one, that's Gamsa is the production company. Is that right, Leonie?
No, Kuretake is the company.
Oh, they do these ones as well. Okay.
Yeah, they've done all of these. These are all part of the Gansai range. But yeah, these are the specific range that they do. But the quality is phenomenal. Just really good pens. And the pans that they come in, I'm a bit jealous. I haven't got the pans, and they're really nice. And with the sets that they do with the pans, they're all interchangeable. So you can take them out the packaging, which means obviously you can mix and match your palette. So it's really nice, and you get a lot in those pans as well. They last for ages, especially watercolor, because obviously you're only using a little bit. You know, I mean, I'm using the tiniest bit. I'm using a water brush. I'm using the tiniest bit to add to that, but I mean, look how far it goes. And then add more water, you're blending it down. And I like this because this keeps it very, very loose. I'm flooding it with water. So you get that really nice sort of texture in there, which looks really effective. And as you're building it up, it's so ridiculously simple because I can add green into that. But what about if I want to make it autumn? You know, I add some oranges, maybe add some greens in there. So this becomes really seasonal.
Now, Leonie's collection, she's working on the stamp collection from Brogan, is very busy. 20% of the big stock orders has now gone at £46.72. You get 4 stamp sets that you can seam build with all of them, which is so good. And as you've said already on the messages, you know, it reminds you of maybe camping holidays you've had, mobile home holidays that you're having or would love to have. If you've got photo albums, you can use these stamps around the photographs in your journals and in your photo albums to really kind of enhance the experience. But this is obviously modelled on Canada, where Brogan lives, but it could equally be the Peak District, it could be the Highlands, it could be Wales, it could be anywhere that you wanted it to be. So that's the stamp collection, brand new today, £46.72. And when you see what Leonie's done with it, it's just a dream to work with.
Well, and also, I mean, I'm doing this super quick. Imagine taking time and doing that properly. You know, that is quick.
Yeah.
And obviously, matte and layer that, finish it with a little bit of sort of blue or grey in the sky. And then, and again, I'm just squeeging the water out because then it just allows that ink, the paint, sorry, to just move beautifully. And I love that. But see how quick that is? It's so quick. And then, look, if you get, I'm going to go in with the stories. Are you ready?
Jane Ken quickly says, hello, lovelies. What beautiful stamps, perfect for sending as handmade postcards. We love postcards to loved ones. She says, what a lovely, mindful thing to do on holiday from Jane. Absolutely, take them with you on holiday.
Yeah.
Could be recreating a scene that you're looking out of from your tent, from your mobile home, or from your hotel.
Yeah, and actually, you know that card where Rizwana did stamped it on a map?
Yes.
At that, you could literally, like, imagine you've gone on holiday and you've got the little map of where you've been, but then you add this to that stamp, and there's so much you can do with it. I love that about stamps. I love the ability to make it whatever it is that's important to you. I think that's fabulous.
Just go with the flow.
Go with the flow. And I'm adding, now these story colours, I'm adding a little bit of those. And I don't know if, obviously when it's dry, you'll be able to shine more. But that little moon, I don't know if you can see the shine yet, but it gives it a really beautiful shimmer and shine. You don't need much, and it looks really effective. Now, something like that, that is quick, that is easy. You chop that down, and I'm going to show you because as soon as you, I was going to chop it down, but, oh, do you know, I do my own head in our Dave. I had my paper trimmer. Oh, there it is, right in front of me. I buried it. Look, you do something like that, and then chop it down. Okay, mine's still wet. You wouldn't do this. You wait for it to dry, yada, yada. But as soon as you chop it down, you change the look of the whole thing. And it makes it into a really quick but beautiful, original work of art, because it will be original. Because every time you do this, it's going to be different.
And yes, it could easily be a postcard.
Yeah, look at that.
Lovely.
How quick and easy, but how gorgeous. Now, I'm just going to really quickly show you, because that one, the same thing, I've done it here, but changed the scene.
Okay.
So this time, and this is in an art journal, but this time I've brought the trees in and I've watercoloured the trees in the background, which looks really effective, and brought that in.
So you put watercolour paint on the stamps then, and then stamp with that?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. And honestly, that is so cool, because it does. In fact, I'm looking if I've got another one. With this, you can do it with a pen, as long as your pen is water reactive. And this one, now, can you see the shine on that moon?
Yes.
That's actually the pearl, is that one, I do believe, or it might be the opal, but that is you think it's either opal or them, but it will work the same. It gives you that beautiful shine.
I can tell you that the Starry Colours, 10% of the big stock of that has now gone as well, but only $17.99, and you do get 2, 4, 6 different colours in that, and it's a pearlescent shimmer and shine you
yes,
get with it.
and it's beautiful. I'm going to show you this. I'm so happy with this one. This is really easy. Now, that tree that I've just used, that tree, then one of the little mountains, the moon, and then a few stars. That's so simple, but I really love that. I just think that is so peaceful and serene and just calm, isn't it?
Well, you've done autumnal, you've done summer, you've done Christmas.
Shall we do Christmas?
Why not?
Shall we?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We're allowed to. It's June.
Christmas in June. It's so funny, isn't it, where you've had a heat wave?
The reindeer behind you says yeah.
So I'm going to take my craft card. So when our lovely Jill stamped on the craft card, it was like, oh my gosh, of course it works on craft card, goes perfectly. Now, you've got a few choices if you're stamping on craft card. If you just take your normal VersaFine, and I will show you, I'll stamp on both sides. So if you stamp with your VersaFine, it's going to work, it's going to look fab, and I will show you. So I'm going to stamp in brown, and do you know what? I'm not going to be tight. I'm not going to stamp on one piece of card and flip it, because that's ridiculous. I'm just going to get another piece of card. So, right, so I'm going to take my VersaFine, and I've gone for a pine cone. I love VersaFine. I've used them a lot with this because it picks up all the detail. So, now, this is one of my favourite bits. When you start to ink, now tap, nice light taps on your stamp. Your VersaFine picks up all that detail. It's nice and juicy. Look how that just pops. Now, it comes to life.
While you're talking about the ink pads, Leonie, we've actually got the new release for April this year, the brand new colours that came out. The 6 new, have we got a picture of the 6 new colours? We'll show you that for you. 6 brand new, I say brand new, they came out in April, so made in a couple of months old. If you want to get hold of these, the VersaFine Claire new release colours, there they are. Look, all 6 of those, not for $35.10, but for $28.99. You're getting basically one of those ink pads absolutely free if you want those. VersaFine Claire, where do they fit into the ink pad side of things, Leonie?
They are a pigment ink pad. VersaFine have been around for ages. I'm cleaning my stamp now, that's what I'm doing. They've been around for ages, but they're by Supernico, and the quality is phenomenal.
Yeah.
They are a really rich pigment ink, which means you're picking up all that detail. They dry, they stay open a little bit longer, so you can use them with embossing powder, but you can use them with all your watercolours, they're not going to bleed.
Okay, cool. Well, lots of you coming through for those. They only released in April. Oh, yeah. Sometimes that's the best.
And because of that, you can get re-inkers for them, but because of that juicy when you first get them, definitely always try a second generation, because you will get some really beautiful prints. Now, that's on the craft card with my VersaFine, okay? If I wanted to Christmas that up, all I'd do is take my white gel pen, or white paint if you've got it, okay? And then just start to add white onto this. Now, it might be my white gel pen, or maybe take, and I should do a little bit more, shouldn't I? I'm being a bit tight. So a little bit of white, and can you see, no, I'm not bothering to colour it in any more than just white. Because if it's Christmassy, that white with that beautiful background is literally all you need to make that image.
You've certainly just made, with that pen, you just made it snowy, you've made it festive.
Doesn't it look fab?
Yeah.
But the other thing you can do, if you've got a real, and on craft card, the white pen looks so good. The other thing you can do, if you've got either the starry or in your and I think in the pearl, or let me just have a look. It might be in the gem we haven't got a white. In the pearl we have got a pearl pink, I think, and that works beautiful as well. But in the starry colours, so if I take the white from this starry colour, and it's a pearl, it's not a white, but it's a pearl. So if I take that and then add it to the craft card, this is going to give it a really beautiful snowy shimmer.
Well, that palette, the starry colours, is proving really popular. If you want yours from Kiritaki, it's only $17.99. And see the size of the palettes. There's a lot of paint in each one of those. Huge amounts.
And you're careful with these. You know, I'm tight with these. I don't share them. Oh my God. I did think, no offence, lovely ladies that I spent the weekend with, I did think about taking them to use, and I was like, no, sorry.
Keeping them for yourself.
Look, and I'm going to blend this out. So get rid of the paint off there. Blend it out with your water brush so it drags that paint over. And then I'm going to give you a little look. And the reason I'm doing that is so it's not solid. You know what I mean? So you've got that beautiful blend. And then when I do that,
oh wow,
look at that. Isn't that? And actually, I need the moon there, because that is hitting. Doesn't that look good?
Do you know what? That is why you need the starry colours. Absolutely
look
brilliant.
At that image now. How beautifully Christmassy is that?
It's not even dry yet, but still you get that lovely shimmer from it.
Now, that's on the craft, craft card with VersaFine.
Yeah.
However, you take the same image, gorgeous image, craft card